Hey everyone, welcome to the Padmé Pops live stream. It's going to be super fun. We're going to talk about Padmé Pops from the Phantom Menace that we most want to see Funko finally make into Funko Pops. So we have some friends joining us for this conversation here tonight. Let's go ahead and start adding them in. Please say hello to a very familiar face on this channel, Star Wars Sith, and that's Tony. Hey Tony.
What's up, guys?
And adding Patrick from the Toy Photographer YouTube channel. Hey, Patrick.
Hey, thanks for having me. Hello, everyone.
Sure thing. Yeah, we've also got Noah here from Rogue Nation. Let's add him in as well. Hey, Noah.
Hello. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
What up, Noah?
Hey.
So today we're, like I said, going to be talking about Padmé and the Funko Pops we want to see from Padmé. This is going to be a three-part series, so we're going to do all of the prequel movies, starting with the Phantom Menace. So everyone, welcome to the Phantom Padmé Pops.
Sweet.
Let's go.
Which I think works. I think it works really well.
It does. It really does.
Yes.
Rolls off the tongue.
Yep.
Not only is the Sith a phantom, but Padme's Funko Pops are also a phantom from this movie. So we
Yeah.
do have a few more friends joining us in a bit, but for now, I thought we could kick off the conversation just talking about Padmé, Queen Amidala, as she's mostly known in The Phantom Menace, and why Funko hasn't already made more Padmé Funko Pops. What do you guys think?
Definitely think they need to. Definitely think it's a underwhelming amount of not getting them.
Yeah, I mean, just like any other prequels and Clone Wars character, Funko just seems to hate that time period. So, and Padme just falls right into that. So, unfortunately, she gets the short end of the stick because of that. I feel like just like everything else does. But what can you do?
Yeah. So we've only gotten like what 3 pops of her. That's it. 3 Padmé Pops?
One from each prequel movie.
Yeah. And like, I'm surprised they haven't even at least done a Clone Wars animated one because they did all the animated Clone Wars characters. Like, there's Anakin, there's Obi-Wan. Like, they should have did one of her because she's in there a bunch.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're missing on that end too.
That's true. I was thinking that the other day because Padme has some specific Clone Wars looks that are only in Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So if Funko was to release them, it would be very obvious that it's a Clone Wars pop because that outfit doesn't show up in the films at all. It's weird that they haven't done Clone Wars. But yeah, there is one for each of the prequel films. So we'll talk a little bit about which one we already have for the Phantom Menace in a minute. But yeah, let's just rant for a second because this just makes me so angry. This is a safe space to be angry about this. So it's weird to me that the character with probably the most outfit changes by a million in the franchise has like the fewest number of pops. Even Ahsoka has like way more, and I would argue her appearance changes a lot less.
I agree.
Yeah, she only has a couple different looks off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Padme feels like she's changing like every other scene.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would love like a big old like 4-pack or 5-pack, just all Padme's, all different outfits. Like, it would look so sick in that box.
It would look.
Yeah, I agree. That would be a great idea. Great.
Yeah.
That would look.
There's so many. Like, you know, the Handmaiden, that, you know, the orange and the yellow. You know, you can have her when she was down on Tatooine with her, you know, hair down and everything. There's so many. I feel that like you can really capture on this character.
Yeah, and there's a lot of 2-pack opportunities too, like her and a handmaiden, like her and like Captain Panic. So yeah, it's so weird to me. It's almost comical how often the costume department changed her outfit. Like they went way overboard. It's almost like their department came up with way too many ideas and they're like, it doesn't make sense, but let's just do all of them. It's absolutely crazy.
Go for it.
And I'm surprised they didn't even do like one of the Valentine's Day ones with her, because they did a ton of characters the past couple of years of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But there's not a Padme, right?
Nope.
No.
I don't think so. Yeah.
No, or even like a Valentine's 2-pack. Like we have the 2-pack for Han and Leia, like I Love You, I Know.
Yeah.
And aside from Han and Leia, Anakin and Padme are like the biggest Star Wars romance, if not the
Yeah.
biggest, like
Yeah.
over Han and Leia. And it's so weird to me
For
we
sure.
haven't.
Right? Valentine's Day, they can do the little picnic scene.
Yeah, exactly. They could do a lot with that for Valentine's Day. Like
Have
so
the big
Oh
much.
sister
no,
in the background.
I froze. I'm back. I'm sorry. Hopefully the internet behaves today for us.
Yeah, we
But
kept it
yeah,
going.
it's crazy we haven't gotten 2-packs for Anakin and Padme. We've got someone in the live chat. Hey JT, it says, "Hey Andre, I found you and Tony at the same
What's
time."
up?
Subbed. Welcome to the live stream. Is this your first live stream on this channel that you've gotten to join? Welcome. So yeah, anything else we want to talk about in regards to how angry we are about Funko totally ignoring Padme?
It just falls in line with my anger for the rest of the prequels and Clone Wars that gets neglected.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they just
God only knows.
that's it and moved on to bigger and better and repeats and resculpt for some of them.
It was like it was even more apparent today because we got what, like 14, 15 new Return of the Jedi pops
Yeah.
for the 40th
Wow.
anniversary, and then for the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones last year, we got one
One.
Anakin.
One.
Like that's all throughout that
Yeah.
entire movie.
Ugh.
So
I thought
hopefully
it
Just a
was
clone
at least
trooper or
a clone
something.
trooper, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
At least a clone trooper. Nada.
Yeah.
I think in 2025 there'll be a chance somewhat if they don't fail us, because that's the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. So there is a chance for some Padme Pops then, but I mean, like the Attack of the Clones, they did nothing. So hopefully they
We gotta
learn their
wait that
lesson.
long?
I
I don't want to
know.
wait that long.
It's right there, 2 years, right there. It'll be
That's
quick.
crazy. Do you think it's because they don't think prequel stuff is gonna sell, or what's the motive?
I think, which is ridiculous because like I feel like if you really look at a lot of like Anakin pops and Obi-Wan pops, like a lot of the prequels based stuff, like some of it's like not that cheap anymore. So like
Yeah.
clearly they're all wanted pops and characters. So like I don't know what the deal is. I wish we could ask somebody.
Yeah.
Tony, when you're at the if you go to the Funko booth at Star Wars Celebration, just hunt somebody down.
Ash,
Be like,
yeah.
listen, what's the deal?
Yeah.
Unvault the Queen Amidala in the red that everyone wants, because most of us
Yeah.
got into the game so late. Like I know I did, and I missed that one, and that's probably one of the best ones I think that, or
Hands down.
is everyone's
Yeah.
grail list.
Yeah, it's too expensive now, and I would be afraid to buy it and accidentally get a fake because they look so similar. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
trust myself to pick an authentic one.
I'd take a
Um,
fake just to photograph it at this point. Have it tangible in my hand. I'll take a fake at this point. I said that recently. Like, absolutely, it's such a cool pop. Again, you've said it many a time, AJ. Like this is a character that we've seen and grown with, and had probably more outfit changes than most people during an Oscars or something like that. You know what I mean? And why not? Why not? Like, there's so many
yeah.
things they could have done.
Yeah, sometimes it
Hairstyle.
doesn't even make sense. Like in the same scene, I'm like, why? At what point did you think like, oh, we just arrived at Tatooine at like Uncle Owen's moisture farm. Now would be a great time to change from this perfectly fine outfit into this like different. It doesn't even make sense, but they're cool outfits.
Maybe
She
because there
has
are so many and so many hairstyles that the sculpting would take too long. It would take a year to develop just the one line.
maybe so, maybe. So,
Maybe.
there's a comment in here that I love. So Ernesto says hashtag justice for Padme. So
Yes.
on this
Yeah.
channel, we've often had hashtag justice for Bail because Bail Organa does not have a single Funko Pop. But today feels like a
Nothing.
justice for Padme day.
Yeah, he
Hashtag-
needs one too. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. JT says Amidala in her queen uniform as a figure better come with an exposed power cord. Wait, why? You're gonna have to explain that one. Okay, let's jump into our next topic, which is the current existing Phantom Menace Funko Pop, which we briefly mentioned, which is Queen Amidala Throne Room. Does anyone in this live stream have this pop currently?
Nope.
Nope. I know. I think Lainey has it, right? She's
Yeah, he does.
She got a deal on hers.
Yeah, I think she found it at a store like locally. Yeah, and I like $30. I'm like, for $30, that's definitely not genuine.
Oh yeah, no, I'm looking on
No
the
way.
Funko app. It goes for like $230 right now, so that's like a $200+ Funko for that Padme.
Yeah, that's one that it just skyrocketed. I don't know why, but it did. I'm curious how many they are actually in circulation out there. Maybe that's why it goes for so much.
Yeah, I think if they put out more Padme. Oh, go ahead, you guys.
It's from it's from 2013, so it's an old one. It's blue box.
Yeah, you could tell just by looking at it. It's like OG. It's like some of those OG Star Wars pops are horrendous.
The poses,
this
the
one
eyes.
is one of the best ones they had back then.
Yeah, I know.
Known to most sculpts now.
Yeah. JT says in the Phantom Menace, there was that shot of her looking out the window with the glowy orange lights at the bottom of the dress with the obvious power cord. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So, you want this to be a lights and sound Funko Pop. I get it.
There you go.
So I do want to say thank you to Toy Photographer who's on this live stream for putting together this image for us. Patrick, I know you have some photography for Senate Padme already, but yeah, we'll be featuring some of his photography in this 3-part live stream series. Definitely make sure to check him out. His link is in the description. So yeah, check out his page. He's got some really cool Funko photography.
Yes, he does.
Thanks, guys.
And Patrick, you don't actually have this pop, so you had to get a little creative with Photoshop.
I did. Basically, I had to create this because just like the person in our live stream here chatted in, I wanted to kind of recreate that, but do it in a way that you can really see the pop. Obviously, we need to see the pop. So I did it like this in this fashion. But yeah, I want to recreate that throne room scene that we all saw on the Vanity Fair by Ann Leibovitz and them that like got us to see the trailer where we actually saw that scene. So it's one I want. It's definitely a fail for me. And like I said, if I've got a fake, I wouldn't even care for what I'm going to photograph it for. You know what I mean? I just it's one that I want to have just for the image.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Hopefully they do remake this one at one point. Should we go ahead? Yeah, me too. So you guys, should we go ahead and jump into the fun part and start looking at my top 5 picks for Padme Phantom Menace looks?
Let's do it.
Awesome. So a little bit of a preface here. These are in order. I argued a little bit with myself about what order to put these in. Like, should I put them in order of appearance? No, forget that. I put these in the order from the looks I not least want to see. Keep in mind, this is my top 5, so I want to see all of these. But I ordered them in order of priority. So we're going to end with the Funko Pop. Oh no, I froze. I'm sorry.
We're good.
I'm back.
Did you say you're gonna end with the one that you want to see the most?
Yes. Yeah. So we'll start off with one I really want to see, but isn't the one I most want to see.
Gotcha.
So with that in mind, here's number 5. So I definitely want to see this, and we can talk about why. Here's why it's not my top pick, because it's really similar to the one we already have from Phantom Menace with her with like the white face paint, and it's got a red dress. So to me, it's too similar to what we already have. But what do you guys think?
I mean, it'd be a good way for them to get like that color scheme out and whatnot, because this is like a lot of detail, but similar to the original one. So if they didn't want to re-release that original one, this could be your next best thing if they wanted to go with something like this instead of just something completely brand new. But I would like it. Yeah, I would like it. The colors would definitely pop. No pun intended.
I agree. I think the colors, the hairstyle alone is just kind of cool. And I think that was the one thing they were trying to highlight was all the different cultures and stuff that they brought in the costuming. So this will be excellent. I think it'll be a great one to have. But like Noah, that's a great idea. Kind of have like an audible. If you can kind of repurpose part of the other and then do something like this, then let's make that happen. But yeah, this would be cool to have.
for this one, I would love to see how the head bobbles because I think it would just look so funny with how the hair is and it bobbling as a Funko Pop. But yeah, no, that would be awesome
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, the reason I like it is because it just screams like Queen Amidala. And oh no, I'm
Yeah,
back.
come back.
Sorry guys.
You're back. You're
Yeah.
back.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and add Mackenzie into the stream. She just arrived.
Hey.
Hey Mackenzie.
Hello.
Hi,
Hey, what's up,
everybody.
Kenzie?
Hi.
Hey, was
Hello.
that your dog saying hello? I heard
Not mine,
Noah's
not
dog.
Noah's dog.
Hey, Noah's dog. Oh, I thought I had another picture. Oh, actually, I had a hard time finding pictures for this look, and I think it's because this look is only in the movie for like 5 seconds. So this is, I remember this look from when Anakin arrives to say goodbye
Yeah.
to Padme, but he doesn't realize that Padme is the queen yet. So Padme is like in her queen attire pretending to not be Padme, and she's like, "We'll tell her for you." Do you guys
Yep.
remember that?
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. With that stone face.
So not a ton of airtime this look, which kind of makes me mourn a little bit for the makeup and costume department. This had to be a lot of work to put together. Thank you, JT.
4 hours in a hair and makeup chair, I'm sure.
Yeah, it
Invasion.
must have been crazy. Yeah, JT says the internet interruption can only mean one thing: invasion. It's a trick. Send no reply. Thank you. Okay, I have a bit of a surprise for you guys.
Oh.
So,
Oh, that's
Oh, you
awesome.
made them?
Oh, you made that?
so here's the story. I wanted to surprise you guys. I actually am working with someone who's actually watching the stream right now. It's Ernesto who said Justice for Padme. He does
Oh,
Funko concept art commission. So I worked with him to
nice.
put these together.
It's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
That
So
looks
we can get in.
amazing.
Doesn't it? Yeah, he does an awesome job. Definitely check him out, you guys. He's done Funko concepts for a lot of different movies. But yeah, what do you guys think?
I think Funko needs to hire Ernesto right now.
Yeah.
Get him over there.
Facts.
That's how I feel too. Ernesto says hi there. Hey Ernesto. You did such a great job with these. So here is a better look at the full.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that looks awesome.
Mhm.
That's so sick.
Yeah,
I
see, that would
need
be a
this.
must buy.
So good.
I need this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Man.
it's so funny because it's really only in the movie for like 6 seconds, but I feel like a lot of people would really like this.
Yep. Right
Yeah.
away.
So yeah, are you guys? All of these have Funko concepts. I'm excited
Oh,
to show you
sweet.
guys.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. So excited now. That's awesome.
Yeah, that one's dope.
I love that one.
Oh yeah, I love this guy.
Hey, I'm back. I'm so
Mm.
sorry, guys. I have to do something about the internet. It's so bad. But yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to the rest of the concepts because we're actually I'm working with Ernesto with the other two films. So super looking forward to
Cool.
this series.
Oh, sweet.
Super cool.
Yeah, so here's number 4. This is one I would really like to see. I think it's got a lot of cool elements. We've got the velvet, we've got the ombre, like red to yellow. And so the scene I most remember this from is from when they are all on the Naboo starship, and Anakin's on there, and they're taking him off planet, and it's like his first time in space. And Padme's like, "Space is cold." Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of this as number 4 in the lineup?
Yeah,
This
this is
one's
definitely
cool.
one.
Yeah.
This is so good. I mentioned it earlier that this is one that I would definitely wanted to see.
I would
Yeah.
love to have this one and then like a handmade, like her, to like have 2 of them.
Yeah,
That would
exactly.
be cool.
One as Padme, one as just like Padme's handmade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Keira Knightley and
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
If they wanted a reason to re-release like one of those young Anakins, they could always do a 2-pack with this and the young. I guess they could do a 2-pack with any version, but specifically this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
that would be cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, a 2-pack of her and young Annie would be cool, especially since they already have a young Annie mold that they could
Yeah.
update. But
Yeah.
also, like you guys were saying, this could be a Padme as a handmaiden and Sabe as a decoy when she's got like the black gown and the feather hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Padme's like, "We are brave, Your Highness." Do you guys?
Yep. Nah, for sure. Yeah, that'd be awesome if they did that.
Yeah.
And it'd be
Yeah, the
easy
colors on this
too.
one would be cool too.
Yeah. No,
That's
for sure.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would love a Sabe and Padme 2-pack. That would be amazing.
Mhm.
Are you guys ready for this concept?
Yes.
Ta-da!
These concepts are the best part. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so dope.
Aren't they neat? So even if we never get these as actual Funko Pops, we get like the concept, the digital concept version, which is satisfying in a way.
Yeah.
That looks so good.
Well, there's always a
Nailed
chance
it.
in 2026. I think that's the 25-year anniversary of Phantom Menace. Maybe Funko will give us something we want then.
Oh my
But
goodness.
That's so long from now.
I know. We have to hope. If not, we got 2031, which would be the 30-year anniversary. So yeah.
So far away.
Everyone just email this video to Funko nonstop and be like, "We want these."
Yeah.
They give us like a 1 prequel movie pop a year limit.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, we got to start prioritizing Padme one day or another.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was look number 4. Let's go on to look number 3.
Oh.
So we've got
Another
Padme,
classic.
peasant Padme. Yeah,
doing,
I like
peasant
this
Angel?
one.
Padme. Yeah,
This is where he calls her an angel.
Yep.
yeah.
Epic.
I especially love this one because I got more into Star Wars when I started playing Lego Star Wars. And I really loved the Lego Star Wars figure for this and playing as this character. It's so cute. I love the braids and yeah, I feel like it's such an iconic look for her. Would this be in your guys' top 5?
Yeah, for
Definitely.
sure. This would
Yeah.
be a perfect 2-pack, like with young
Yeah,
Anakin,
I was
just
thinking the
like
same
that,
thing.
Yeah.
with the Tatooine backdrop like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect movie moment right there. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
excellent idea.
Yeah, we need more movie moments from the prequels. I don't think there's a
Oh,
single
yeah, we
one.
do.
Actually there is. There's Mustafar, Obi-Wan, and Anakin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Aside
I
from
need
that,
that.
though,
Kind of the Amazon 3-pack, the Duel of the Fates scene that you put together. It's not a technical movie moment, but it kind of is when you put them together.
Yeah.
yeah, it's an expensive movie
Well, so
moment.
the new skiff, the skiff will be one too, right? When it's
Yeah,
all
for
said and
the
done?
Return of the Jedi. Yeah. Yeah.
Is the Anakin Obi-Wan worth like $200 or something like
Yeah,
that?
it's something ridiculous. And it was in a smuggler's box too. I never got that box, but yeah, it's like 200 plus for that.
Yeah, that came
Oh,
out
that
like right
box is
before
so
I
bad.
started collecting, I think.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
The Duel of Mustafar.
I want that one so bad.
Yeah.
That's
I've
classic.
asked for that like 3 years in a row now for Christmas, birthdays, anniversaries. Still no luck.
Hmm.
4th time's a charm.
Yeah. I need one more time. One more time.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure. JT in the live chat says IDK Sabe is in the new Vader comics, so there could be some handmaiden praise. I did see that. I think that's really cool. So maybe, but I don't see Funko doing anything with the novels, so maybe not. Aside from the retro comics, but those are like the OG comics.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some potential 2-packs or movie moments aside from the very obvious Anakin and Padme. Are you an angel? What do you guys think Funko could do with this look?
I mean, there's another one right there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would love this 2-pack. Qui-Gon with the
Poncho?
poncho. Yeah, please.
Absolutely.
I forgot how short she is.
Yeah, she looks tiny
Standing
there,
next
huh?
to Qui-Gon.
Next to him, yeah.
Yeah, I actually love her and Did I freeze?
No, you're good.
Oh, you guys were sitting so still. I was like, I
I'm
must
just
be
looking at
frozen. I love her interactions with Qui-Gon in the movie because he's such a fatherly figure, and she's like a young teen at this point, and
Yeah.
I especially love when
Well, now you froze. Oh, we're still here.
The Force will come back in a second.
Yeah.
I did. Okay. I was saying
now you're back.
I especially love when they bicker in the village in Tatooine. So I would love that 2-pack as well.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Are you guys ready for concept time?
Yes.
All right, bring it.
Let's do it.
Oh, look at
see,
the
this is
so
hair.
good.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And they can make
What could
that
have
so
been?
easy. I don't understand. Like, just pump them out. Even if you just do it as a limited amount, just to test the waters, it's gonna be gone so quick. Like a Funko Shop exclusive, 3,000.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that. Just like throw a number on it, throw it on the Funko Shop.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it makes it harder to get, but at least they're making it. So
And they'll know that, oh shoot, it's sold out. Let me mass produce her.
yep.
And it'll make people want her more. I mean, everybody wants her already, so why not just make her?
Yeah. At least we
Yeah,
have that
even
soda coming. Maybe that's a good sign. So hopefully, if that does well, they'll realize.
I've been wondering that. Like, I wonder if they'll make more Padme Funko sodas because we
Oh,
got that
Maybe.
one, and I've been seeing them make the Arwen Funko sodas for Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, come on, what about Padme?
yeah.
She's right there. Here's one reason I think they would stay away from doing this one. I think the mold would be really difficult because if we go back to the picture of her hair, it's a very complicated hairstyle.
I don't know. The Vel Sartha one has pretty detailed kind of hair and braids and stuff. I don't know. I think they could pull it off.
Yeah, they probably have somebody that has somewhat similar hair they could use. They could probably piece her together with pieces left over and just paint it to make it look like her.
Yeah.
I think this would be a beautiful pop.
Yeah.
If they don't make this one, we riot.
Yes, we riot.
For anyone watching, that's one of the inside jokes in our group chat. Anytime any company like Star Wars, Lucasfilm, Disney, or Funko does anything we don't agree with, it's like #we riot.
Yeah.
But yes, I absolutely need this one. I really hope they make it. Let's go on to my number
this
2. Would you say this would be your top choice?
Yeah, I think so. I love that one.
This one's dope.
Especially if they put the little sphere in her hand.
Oh yeah. And
yeah.
Show them to make it different.
Lights and sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be really cool. It's a very dynamic look. She's got the ruffles. She's got the pterodactyl collar thing. I'll be mad if they never make this one. But yeah, this is one of my top choices for sure. Especially since it's like our Yavin Metal moment at the end. It's like our prequels Yavin Metal moment, We've got everyone there.
Yeah.
It's a very happy scene. So yeah, what do you guys think? Some possibilities for this look art for Funko.
Yeah. They should make like everyone from that moment, like when they show Anakin and he's got the little Padawan braid in, like that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that. You could have her in this outfit. You could have Boss Nass because we never got one of him at all.
No, we
you didn't.
Be
holding the thing in the center, like over the head, and you can have all of them like lined up.
We could have a 2-pack of little Anakin with his braid, and then Obi-Wan next to him because now he's his master.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
I would take it.
Yeah,
be so cool.
I would take anything prequel, just like
this.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my gosh, look how good it looks. Like
even R2, I'll take another R2. Just slap Phantom Menace in the box. I'll buy it. Just because it's R2 Phantom Menace.
Have you guys seen the new Civil War set that they're doing where they have like one tile for each Avenger?
Yes.
You could do something like that, like one tile for each of these, like R2, Young Annie, Obi-Wan, whoever
have a
that
connect.
is next to Obi-Wan.
That'd be sick.
That'd be so cool.
I'd buy it. And it makes you want to buy all of them because it's
The
a
whole
set.
set.
Yeah, because you need the scene, right?
That's easy money. Like I don't understand.
I know. Well, it's just like the Jabba stuff that they released today. Like they put out the Luke and the Chewie, and I'm like, well, you're not gonna not get the other 4 if you buy those 2. So you just sign me up for 6 pops right there.
Right.
Yeah, and it's cool that they're like designed to all go together. Like they're not all just like standing, but they're like designed the way that they were.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And don't get me wrong, I was really happy with the releases we saw today for the most part. We'll talk about that next week during Purchase or Pass. And I'm thrilled to get a new Leia, especially because I've been wanting Leia with her camo for like a long time now. And it's cool that they made her. But it's like, we have so many Leias.
Yeah.
Please make a Padme. So that's how I feel. Are you guys ready for... Oh, go ahead.
No, it's just I really forgot. Like I always think of like prequels and Clone Wars pops that we need. I completely forgot about young Anakin at the end of Phantom Menace. Now I really want that pop.
Yeah,
like, I know they've made young versions of him from this movie, but never like that. Like that would be sick.
Yeah, I would definitely buy that one.
Yeah, that's a must.
Because I think how many young Anakins are there? There's the one when he's in pod racing, right, with the goggles.
Yeah, and there's just like a plain one. I think that's like a Target exclusive.
Yeah. Yep. There's just 2. That's it.
Well, there's your 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely need to make Padawan Anakin with when he was younger. For sure. Add that to the list, Funko, because I know you're listening.
Could only hope.
Are you ready for concept time?
Yes.
We are.
This will probably be sick.
Yeah, I love this one. I'm excited to show you guys. I feel like we almost need a countdown. Do you guys want to count down from 3?
Sure.
3,
2, 1.
Oh, it's so pretty. I would buy this in a heartbeat. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, they did a good job.
That thing looks great.
That is fantastic work.
The dress looks kind of like clear too.
These concepts keep getting better.
They do.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Great job, Ernesto. Shout out to you, Ernesto. You did a great job. I'm super excited to get to episode 2 because Attack of the Clones has some of my favorite Padme looks. Because she's in Revenge of the Sith, but not nearly as much as she is in Attack of the Clones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's like more for Revenge of the Sith and Clone Wars if you wanted to just one giant list.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I just got to finish watching Clone Wars first.
One day. One day.
Season 1.
No, I'm somewhere in like season 2 episode. I think I'm on like 15 or 16.
Still got a long way.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're ways.
You got to the best of it yet.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll knock 3 episodes out at a time every like 3 weeks or so.
Oh wow. That's
you got a comment
from.
I know. It's because I'll like rewatch Mandalorian for some reason. I'll watch an episode of Rebels. I don't know. I switch between shows. I like to keep it interesting. We got a comment from Ernesto says, "This was my favorite one." And yeah, the cape is a bit translucent.
Yeah, that's an awesome detail. I spotted that right away. Right away, I spotted that.
It's cool.
Yeah. Super great job. I know a little bit of Illustrator and I've attempted Funko concepts before. They don't look nearly as good. In fact, they look terrible. The one I tried to make looked so flat and not 3D. I was like, nope, that's not going to work. So good thing I came across.
Yeah, honestly.
No, I'll send you guys a picture in our group chat.
No, we're live. It's so do it live for the internet.
No, I don't know where it is. I'd have to find it. Oh, Eric is in the live chat. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
What up, Sire Speed?
Thanks for joining the stream. Surprise! We have Funko concepts. Isn't it cool? It's so pretty. I just love getting to see the concept, even though it would probably based on the record, Funko's record, we might never see it, but it just makes me happy to see the concept. It's something,
Yeah.
Okay. Here's our top look. So this is my top, and I'll explain why. It's not the most complicated or like special outfit, but it has the most nostalgia for me, and I guess the most sentimentality because I did have the Padme, the Hasbro figure, the small one,
Yeah.
the 3-inch one in this outfit that came with like the little gun. And so it's the one that sticks out in my memory the most. So I absolutely love this look.
Nice.
What's funny is I think this is like probably the most realistic one that they would make
Yeah.
since it's probably the least detailed but still cool.
Yep.
And they could put her in that same pose with the gun like the Attack of the Clone one was, like similar to that. So I mean, if we're picking most realistic, this might be it, and it'd be sick.
No, for sure. Yeah, I would love this one. Definitely.
Yeah, this is a great scene. So why wouldn't they do that? You know, and she'll have a blaster in her hand, makes it even cooler.
Yeah, I love this one.
You know, add this to
Yeah.
Power of the Galaxy Volume 2.
They should do a volume
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
They should. They absolutely should. And this should definitely be part of it. I feel like some of her best scenes of all the prequels are from this part of the film when they're like in Naboo, they're in the palace. She's got her blaster. I just feel like she's so cool in these scenes. Yeah, that's why this is my number one choice.
And this blaster had such a unique sound, right? Compared to all the others, it was like that weird little echoey kind of sound. So I when I think of Padme, I was glad that you chose this one, Andrea, because this is one that I would like to see and would have been on my list.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I love this one. And I feel like the hair's simple, but it's really cool. I don't know. I just love everything about it. I can't say that enough. So let's talk about some potential multi-packs or movie moments. What do you guys think?
I'll take all 4 of these.
Yeah, I need those guys to the left. What's his name? Like Newt Gunray or something?
Newt Gunray.
Yeah.
There are 2 of them. I need him. I need a 2-pack of the 2 of them.
Right?
The 2 of them 2-pack would be so fire.
Love to have that. I think I still have like the Taco Bell cup of Newt Gunray. Like, you know, let's take him apart and make a Funko out of him if we have to.
Yeah.
Just him alone, yeah, that'd be awesome. We need him.
Hey, Sonia. Welcome. Oh, sorry. What were you going to say, Mackenzie?
Oh, I was just saying, I just need all of them. Any of them that they're going to make, I'll just buy them all.
Yeah, I'll buy anything with Padme in it. If there's a Funko, like, even if it's not on this list, just any Padme Funko soda or pop that they want to put out at this point, I'll take it. Ooh.
Oh,
yes!
Yes!
That's what I was
Love
thinking
it.
of.
yeah, that's the best concept so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And she looks really, really dope in pop form like that.
Take my money. That's awesome.
I just hope that they wouldn't have like the blaster be bendy like how the old sabers were.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was so happy today when my sabers on my Anakin weren't bent at all. They were like perfect.
Nice.
So like her blaster would have to be perfect.
Yeah. I honestly, you know how sometimes I'll buy 2 of a pop to like pick out the best paint and return like to Target, whichever one has like not as good paint.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with Padme, I wouldn't even chance it. Like, let me buy like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, just get the case.
Just to make sure I get one really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Eric really likes this one. Yeah, I wanted to do a 2-pack for at least one of these. So thank you so much, Ernesto, for working with me on that. But I thought Captain Panaka was perfect for that because he's there prominently for this part of the film. He is always with Padme. He's a big part of this battle in the Palace of Naboo. So I would absolutely love this 2-pack.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. It looks real. Like that's how good this concept is.
So good.
This is one that you see online and you're like, oh my gosh, when can I get it? And you read in the description.
Yeah, that's such a bummer.
Yeah. I hate those.
Look, how many times has that got you? Like, because it gets me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am gonna post these on Instagram, along with Ernesto's account. We're gonna like do like a linked post for this, but I'm a little scared of giving people like a heart attack.
Oh, maybe put on the
Because people,
top corner real big concept art, not
Yeah.
coming out. Don't get happy.
Don't get happy.
Yeah.
yeah, like yeah, don't get your hopes up. But I'll don't worry. I'll email this to Funko and be like, hey, we did the work for you. Now you just
Yeah.
have to make it, please.
Honestly, worth a shot. Worth a shot.
Do you guys ever think Funko would
Ernest,
do?
oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead. Sorry.
Do you guys think Funko would ever announce one day randomly, like, okay, guys, send in your ideas for each fandom or whatever, or
That'd be cool,
that
but
would
they
be
would
cool.
get like 1 billion emails from everything. So yeah, that'd be nice though.
Like once a year, set up one of those like Google survey things.
Yeah, like a
like a
poll or
poll.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
a poll,
Yeah, where they remember, doesn't Hasbro have something like that where you can vote a fan favorite and things like that?
Yeah, they kind of do that with vintage figures. I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, it works.
Do something like that for this, like
That'd be good.
fans
You know, a lot of
this,
a lot of people bust on Funko sometimes for not really, you know, dipping in their community and giving back to their community. So that would be a good way to do so.
Yep.
Actually listening to what the people want.
Yeah, or we riot.
Or we riot.
Or we riot.
I'll start a whole campaign for Padme. Don't you worry. So Ernesto for this one says that Padme was the trickiest just because of the pose, but I felt she needed a bit more of a dynamic pose.
Yeah, dynamic for sure.
Well, the pose is awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, super happy with how this one turned out. And I definitely agree, especially because I think one of the reference photos that I sent Ernesto for this one is when she's kind of using the pillar to like hide, and then she reaches like past the pillar to shoot.
Got like her outfit flowing and everything. Like
straight out of the movie.
Right, yeah, nailed it.
Yeah. This needs to be a movie moment of her with the marble pillar, like
yeah.
Yeah.
So cool. I just want them to make it so bad. Like just make it already.
So good. Way to get our hopes up. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But we might never get these. So at least now we get to think about, what could have been, what it might have.
I'm happy I got to see them. What would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe they will. And then we'll get to compare, concept to like what Funko actually did. Like it would be interesting to see what direction they would actually take with these looks.
You never know.
I hope that one day we do get more prequel pops, because I get the originals are the originals. We want pops from there, but there's just so many and so many duplicates. Like how many of Leia in her white dress do we have? Like,
I know.
But there's so many.
Yeah.
So like we just need so many. There's so many I could choose from the prequels. Like we just need more.
I won't get over how last year, I'll keep saying it, how last year is the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, and they released the same New Hope pops twice.
I didn't understand what the thought process behind that was either, Noah. That surprised me.
It was so disappointing.
I mean, at one point they have to turn a corner.
Couldn't you have done a 10-inch clone? Like you just take it and make it bigger? That would have been
that'd be cool.
10-inch clone. Come on.
I would have bought an army of those.
Yeah. Especially since
you would see Tony buying a case of sodas if they did it.
At least.
Sodas with clones with the chases can be different paint jobs. Look at these ideas. Oh my.
Yeah.
Each chase could be a different. Oh, that would be so good.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Especially since they already have. Yeah, but they already have the 10-inch Stormtrooper. They could make a 10-inch clone. Ugh.
Yeah, they need to.
I want a Cody and I want a Rex. And 5.
Yeah, for sure.
The list is a mile long.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think at one point they have to turn the corner, don't they? Because they're going to run out of original trilogy characters eventually.
I really think they're missing out on the prequels big time, because there's a whole from my perspective, a lot of you folks on the stream are a bit younger that grew up with the prequels, where I grew up with the original trilogy. you know. So I think at this point, like, you have, you know, your age group is coming into the fact that this was the Star Wars that you grew up with and you started with, and why aren't they hitting the nostalgia now? Especially when, you know, a lot of you guys got jobs, you're doing things, and now you have the money to for expendable income to be able to get these things. That's how I look at it. Like, come on, this is like a sure factor. You've got the young fandom coming to age where they are major collectors of this, and this was their Star Wars they grew up with. Come on, you're missing out.
That's a great view.
Right?
Yeah, especially last year when Obi-Wan was coming out, like you had the Obi-Wan show itself pops, but then you could have capitalized on that with just other.
I was kind of disappointed in those pops.
Like, a lot of them were plain.
They are.
They didn't give us a Vader with
he doesn't even have his saber out. Like,
yeah.
I'm still waiting on that cracked helmet Vader.
Exactly.
I need that one.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be the first to admit that I wouldn't care about the original trilogy nearly as much if it wasn't for the prequels.
Yeah, same.
Like, I probably still would have watched them.
My release of my cracked Vader before Funko actually does.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I've seen good concepts. I don't know why they don't do it themselves.
Well, I know the one they had with Luke and Vader that they announced, and then you could buy the Emperor and it'll fit on there. That's super awesome how they thought of that. And
but
it
like,
is.
I think Popeyes or one of the other pop concept artists had done something very similar, and I was like, wow, look, like, you know, it might not have been a direct inspiration, but it's pretty damn close. It was kind of cool to see, like, hey, something you thought of could be realized into a real pop. So I thought that was cool.
But if you don't put it out there, you don't post it, they're never gonna see it. So
so it's worth posting the concepts.
Yeah.
I had a question to ask some of you guys. So on the stream the other night, Andrea, a lot of you folks had the Velsartha, I noticed that you all got. So prior to me taking that image, we were laughing, saying that, oh, everyone kind of passed on it. So I wanted to ask if when I took that photo, did that inspire you guys to go out and get it? Because I thought it was that photo, and that I had to do it justice because that pop was so well done. I was like, I really got to do it. So I hope that image inspired you to go out and get that one.
Today was the first day I bought some pops since I went ham and got all the retro ones like right before Christmas. I think I pre-ordered like 7 of the Return of the Jedi pops today. This is my first Funko purchase in like a month.
I pre-ordered so many today.
I mean, it always helps to see Funko Pop stylized. So I think it's so cool the way you like put them in a scene with your photography and light them well. With Val, I always liked her design, but she wasn't my top pick for an Andor Funko. I would have preferred to see Bix or even Marva. Yeah. But, you know, maybe they'll get around to that.
I was kind of surprised. I feel like did they give us that, and there's more story that we'll find out in the future seasons, you know, or whatnot? But I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, Andor season 2, maybe.
Hope it's more exciting.
Is there a second season of Andor?
Yeah, they're filming it right now. They're filming it right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard they're gonna do like every 3 or 4 episodes is gonna be a 4-year jump, and it'll bring you right until Rogue One time. So that'll be kind of cool.
Okay.
That'll be kind of cool. But there's so many questions I still have from characters. The last one, are we gonna like who's Luthen? Who is he?
Yeah.
There's something more to him. There's no way he's just an antiquity dealer. No way.
I just hope the second season can keep me awake more because it just put me to sleep.
Yo,
way too
for
much.
real. I tried, man.
I liked it. I thought it was kind of like, you know how the first season of Game of Thrones was very slow to
yeah.
I felt it was like that, especially you had so much of that prison. It was just kind of methodically the same thing. But I think they did that for a reason, because when that jumped off and they, you know, had One Way Out episode,
that was the best episode.
Like, what?
That was the best episode. Yeah.
So when those episodes hit, or like certain moments hit, like I think the finale was pretty awesome in that, and they hit it in different beats. It's not probably the normal Star Wars rhyme and meter, you know, of a lot of quick paced action, fun, little tongue in cheek. It was different. I thought it was a little more serious. but I still think Luthen's little soliloquy is like something out of Shakespeare. The whole sacrifice speech. To me, I'm putting that out there. I thought it was one of the best Star Wars scenes we've ever had. So hopefully we get more of this kind of stuff through, future movies or, episodes and stuff like that. And with the fan keep being able to go to the Disney Plus, maybe that'll draw up more attention for Padme, Andrea. Maybe we have to start having watch parties for more prequel things like that.
Yeah.
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 That'd be
I
cool.
feel like it's inevitable. We'll get more prequel pops eventually, but it's just a matter of when and how long is Funko gonna take to make these. So hey Danny in the live chat. You are a bit late to the party. We just got done looking at
What's
the
up,
fifth
Danny?
look, but I am gonna tease part 2 of this in a second. So hang around, but definitely make sure to watch this from the beginning so you can check out all of the Padme Funko concepts that were revealed today. They were a surprise for today, but now that the cat's out of the bag, I can let you guys know that we'll be looking at Funko concepts for episodes 2 and 3 in the future. So
Cool.
that'll be really
Yay.
fun. Yeah, it was so hard not to tell you guys. Like, I every time Ernesto would send me a picture of one of them when it was completed, I was like, I want to share these so bad, but I can't because it's a surprise. Okay, so yeah, like I said, a huge thank you and a shout out to Ernesto. Check him out on Instagram. His account is Medichistes. Like I said, he does Funko concepts. So yeah, definitely check him out. And again, thank you so much, Ernesto, for doing this collab with me. I'm so looking forward to the next two.
Just started
Yeah.
following right
thank
now.
you.
Yeah, I'm about to pull up this account.
Yeah, check him out. He did some really cool ones from Enchanted, which I don't know if you guys have seen, but they turned out awesome.
Why didn't they make any Funkos of Enchanted? They should have.
Because Funko's crazy. They're out of it. They don't know what they're
Add a
doing.
touch.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Eric. Yeah, definitely go back. I'm super happy with how the Funko concepts turned out. I want you guys to see them.
He's got a ton of stuff on here.
Ernesta said, thank you. This is a great project. Can't wait for part 2. Me either. And yeah, definitely go watch the prequels. I hope this inspires everybody to go rewatch the prequels because they are awesome.
Now I can't wait to see like her purple, pink,
Look at that. I love
yellow Naboo dress. Those just look
Those
so
are awesome.
beautiful.
it. It looks so like, come on.
That's the 5-pack right there.
That's,
Just make
that's
Yeah,
it.
that's right there. Yep.
It just
Cha-ching.
looks so good.
So good.
I want them.
I think my favorite though is the orange handmade one. I think out of these 5, I think I like that one the most.
Oh, wow. Okay. Surprising.
Color.
Yeah. Yeah.
They could
And
make
Yeah,
them
that's
fuzzy too.
Yeah,
Like-
I could just
Oh,
see her
like a
being
flock.
sneaky.
Velvet.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine? Oh my gosh. Like
make it a
flock
flock
velvet.
and then make it an exclusive, and then there you go.
Yep. More money. Come on.
They would have to make the burgundy velvet one flock too then if they
Yeah.
were to set my expectations at high.
These are so good. This is such a great idea. Great idea.
I'm glad you guys like them. It was just a fun time to celebrate Padme. She's an amazing character. Really hope we get to see some of these come to life from Funko in the future. So Funko, you'll be hearing from me. And stay tuned because like I kind of teased earlier, we're gonna do Attack of the Padme Pops sometime in the future.
Attack of the Padme
That is
Pops.
a great title.
Yes. That's awesome.
It's gonna be cool at the
I
end
love that.
when you go through all of them and you line up every single concept. Just gonna look like this army of Padme.
Oh yeah, it'll look awesome.
You should have
Yeah, super
photoshopped
excited.
Padme's head on every single head on that picture. It would have been hilarious.
No, that's way too creepy. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're subscribed so that you're notified when that's coming soon. It's not scheduled yet, but yeah, definitely make sure that you're subscribed on YouTube or Twitch, I guess, since this is also streaming to Twitch. I'm actually having a really hard time deciding on just 5 looks from Attack of the Clones. So I'll probably be putting out a poll here on YouTube or Instagram to have people help decide.
If you want to do 10, I'm fine with 10.
Yeah, just do 10. Who cares?
Just all of the looks.
Yeah.
They should all be Funkos. Oh yeah. Ernesto says, will we get a chase maybe for this next wave? I don't know, Ernesto. We'll have to see. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know in the live chat if you guys have any questions for us, and let us know which Padme Funko concept was your favorite out of all of these. Are you guys looking forward to part 2?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Certainly
let's go
am.
through. I'm gonna put each of you on the spot and have you pick a favorite.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that.
I mean, that last one you showed is pretty sick. I don't know, maybe because the blasters in it. It's like got like the action pose going on. Wait, let's pick that one.
That's your top choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I go handmade.
Yes.
Love it. Love it.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 for 2, Handmaiden and Naboo Battle Padme. So Mackenzie, that makes you the tiebreaker.
I really like her battle pose, but I also really like her in her white, clear Yavin outfit. I really like that one.
Yes.
But I love the battle pose more.
Oh.
I like that one better.
We are in agreement. Yeah. Festival Padme was second top for me. Ernesto, if you're still in the live chat, let us know which one was your favorite after you finished all of these concepts up.
I really do love the Amidala one though, because like when I'm trying to remember, like when I was younger, the first image I can see of Padme was her in, you know, with her big headpiece and her hair and her red dots on her with her white face, and so it's like very nostalgic.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for this stream. Did you guys enjoy that? Was that fun?
It was fun.
For sure. Yeah.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Love the surprise. That was awesome.
I loved it.
Oh, good.
Those concepts were awesome. I can't wait to see the clones ones.
I know. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I've been so giddy all day. Like, I can't wait for them to see these concepts. Oh, Eric says his favorite's Handmaid and Padme. So yeah, that one is very popular for sure.
Yes.
All right, guys, please like this video if you enjoyed the Funko concepts that you saw today, and make sure you're subscribed to stay tuned for Attack of the Padmé Pops live stream. That'll be coming soon. And that's it. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.